Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 393, Weekend Technical Analysis Crypto. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links in the description, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for accompanying me tonight on November the 1st. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. Stuff got crazy at the house. Had some friends drop by. They brought their kids over. We had a small Halloween get-together for the kids. Because, they didn't go out trick-or-treating because of COVID. And yeah, things just went a little bit longer than expected. It became after a while, it became an adults party basically. So yeah, all things are good though, right? Kids had fun. I had fun. We made monster hamburgers, or monster-sized hamburgers, I should say. On that note, as you are well aware, I'm finishing setting up here the stream. I'm trying to find a thumbnail. I think it's this one, the one that I have to use today. Yeah, it's that one. And as you know, I do set up the stream as I'm here live, so that just takes me a little bit longer. Not too much though, but just that small amount of time it takes. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes, but there we are. Everything should be good. Now, let's copy this link and let's tell you guys that I'm live here on Twitter. Great. Yeah. If anyone's here today, but thank you for being here. I know you guys usually are here, so on that note, we'll just do that, and we know that we are live. Awesome. So let's move on to the markets and see what is happening with market cap and the rest of crypto tonight. There we are. What is happening with crypto? Well, 2 days ago, money came in, which is okay. We had already detected this very large spike. We were talking about it a couple days ago. Already November 2nd. So when was it? The 31st. Was I here on the 31st? Yes. No, I wasn't here on the 31st. That's weird. Hey, you're shorting Bitcoin at 13,707. That's awesome. Andrew, you're going to check that out in a second. We'll talk about Bitcoin. Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. Again, sorry about not being here yesterday. But real life stuff got caught up with me, and I wasn't able to get out of some commitments and on time to do the stream. So, market cap coming up here, right? Look, we're facing resistance right at this level, 401, right? Look, here we had it at 410, right? Those the height. Sorry, we closed at 401.44 billion. Here, we opened at 401.35 billion. Right now, we're sitting at 401.67 billion. So again, it seems like there's a resistance right here. I just feel like tracing it right now. I know we had one down here that we were like calling it at 395.55. We got above it finally, which is okay. Now this new one, I'm just calling it because right now we're facing it, and we faced it here, right? This last day, so that's good. Said you laughed when I said I was not gonna stream at like 2 in the morning. Like you figured you weren't gonna. Dude, I was really debating it, dude. I was talking with my wife. It was like 1:30, and we still had cleanup to do. And actually, I'm gonna crack this beer open. So yeah, I was talking with the wife, and I was saying, should I just do the stream right now? I was like, no one's gonna tune in. I should just do something really quick. Just go really quick through the markets, at least the first 5 coins. And that's it, right? So in the end, she said, like, I don't think you're in a good condition to do the stream. So I didn't stream. That's part of the reason that I didn't stream, actually, because I was not in a optimal condition, dude. I was already like had too many drinks, and now she didn't want me to like basically leave her to clean up all by herself, because it was a lot of stuff that we need to clean up. So, but yeah, dude, those burgers that I made, they were huge, bro. Like we had leftover today, and they're like this size, like the meat. So they were like huge, bro, and they were like perfectly cooked too. They were amazing. Anyways, market cap struggling. See, now we're going down a little bit. That's fine. I'm not gonna call anything here on market cap. We're just at the same level. We are diverging a little bit, right? You could consider it hidden bearish in market cap, right? Going like that, coming in from here to here. You went to a Trump rally? It was insane. Where was a Trump rally, Andrew? Wasn't that in Arizona or something? My brother was in Phoenix. He sent me He sent me a video of a lot of people doing a rally in Arizona. So I'm not sure where you're at, but Dubuque. Dude, I'm not sure where that is. Oh, Iowa. All right. He had like 5 today. Awesome, dude. Anyways, right, we have this hidden bearish. We could go down. I mean, we're struggling with this level. I mean, if we go up a little bit more, we're going to start creating strong bearish divergence. So it might end up breaking down from there. But you know, it is what we have right now on top market cap. So let's go and check out the dominance. Where's the dominance at? Yesterday lost a little bit, right? 0.60 today, losing 0.34. Again, ignore the wick. It's probably wrong data here on the chart. That's fine. It just messes the whole chart, because then if I zoom out, you know, it wants to acknowledge it, and it just makes it look really weird. I have to come and like do this whole like setup here where I can get it the way I want it, basically. Right, so it just becomes messy because then I cannot zoom in and out properly, right? So on that note, let's go check out the price of Bitcoin at $13,728.37. Where's it at, dude? Facing resistance. Look, we have not been able to close a day above 13,857.17. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we basically got above it, which was okay. Yesterday, we managed to get above it briefly. We came back down again. My alert triggered. I had to reset it because yesterday we moved up and down. But look where we're trading, right? We're trading on that upper part of the triangle. Remember how I called it back here? So look, we could start trading maybe within this area of the triangle, or we could come down here, find support, and then rally again. That's what we did. Found support, came out, rally, and now we're trading. It looks like we want to trade within this small area, right? It's a rising triangle. It could break either way. Usually, I think this one should be breaking up to the upside, because every time, like we're going much less to a lower side, right? So we're eating up a lot of we're hitting a lot of that wall up here, and every time we're going, every time we make a low, it's a higher low, and thus we're showing strength, and we're eating a lot of the supply that's at this level. So it's a bigger chance we break it to the upside, right? I mean, unless it's a massive, massive amount of supply that's at here at 13,857 or around that area, then you know, it could be that we just never eat it up, and then we just break the triangle, and since we're breaking a pattern, we'll break it to the downside, right? So that's at least what I'm seeing here. Again, not a lot going on here. Just bearish divergence, still building, right? Look from here to here. I'm just gonna anchor this to the daily because it wants to go into 1 hour. From here to here, right? And then from here to here. Steve, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Still, or bought at 74.88 on the RSI, right? So again, there's a big chance this moves down. Right now, again, tightening here. If we explode to the upside, that'll be great, but we have the bearish divergence. We've been for a long time within this positive pattern, right? I'm going to ignore this small one. If you don't want to ignore it, at least in September the 24th. So over a month, right? Or just positive momentum. If you want to ignore that, then I'll come over here, 15 September. So we're talking about a month and a half of just positive momentum, right? Look, here was 11th of August to September 14th. So about a month also of negative momentum. And then prior to that, we're here on August the 10th. If we ignore this small one, right, we could say we're coming here to July the 7th. So we could be looking more or less at about a month's length for each momentum wave. Right, look, we move down, right, and we move up. Now we should be moving down slightly, probably, if this is to be acknowledged as such. Again, I'm just noticing that the moves that we've gotten, right, have each lasted more or less about a month. Look, this from March, and this one all the way to May, right? This was a longer one. But again, you know, I'll just be careful here. There's a chance this could negate again, move down, maybe come back here to the 20, maybe come back here to this rising line of the equidistant channel, right, that 25% line, depending on where we hit it, right? Or even come here to 12,300, right? That's I mean, that wouldn't be far-fetched to think about it. particularly the fact that we're creating bearish divergence here, and we really have not gotten that correction or that movement down. I know that we're in a bull trend, and when we are in a bull trend, the bearish signals have a lesser chance of playing out. But at some point in time, they're going to have to kick in, right? So, again, we have a strong resistance here. But we have not hit this level since back here, right? June 2019. So we're and again, Bitcoin doesn't have a lot of history above this level, right? So we're talking about like trading very few weeks above, even I would say 13,200 or 12,000 at best. So there's not a lot of history up here. That's why supports we could start manufacturing them. And like I said before, I like the way they were coming up here, right? It's a little bit more structured. This was just, look, 1 peak, 2 peaks, 3, and then boom, right? Came down, then 1 peak, 2 peaks, 3 peaks, and then boom, down, right? Now we're going here slowly, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, right? This would be this part here, right? If we were to, like, you know, overlap, this small section here that has 1, 2, 3 would be this. 1, right? 1, 2, right? This one, right? Even coming down a little bit more. Look, I'll show you on this chart. This one has a little bit less data. And it might be, no, it does have a lot of data. I'm trying to find a chart that's cleaner that we could show this in. I don't think this chart is very accurate, by the way, because the price is so much lower than the rest. Oh, now it's almost right on par. But look, this was the move 1, 2, 3, and then boom, right? This was a move 1, 2. Again, this one doesn't look too good as in the other charts, but let's see if I hit this one maybe. Okay, I'll delete this real quick, and I think we might be able to look at this. Look at it. This one doesn't have it back here, so that's fine. I'm trying to show you this because you might not be able to see it very well on the other chart that I had. Right, look, one move, then move down. Right, this would be one move to here and then down. Right below this line at 9,000. Then the next move would be this one and then down again. That would be this move here. Right, down. And we're finding that support here and then that rally. Right, and that's what we're starting to do right now. That rally, right? If you want to interpret this as, you know, being a larger scale version of what happened here, right? We could really be looking for that new move to the upside to start and continue. Right? I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just, you know, giving you guys some ideas as to like stuff that I can look for. Right now, what I'm worried about is the short-term bearish divergence that we have on the daily. We got to check on the 4-hour and the 1-hour, and if we have bearish divergence, then it's likely that we're going to move down in the short term. It does not have to be a strong move to the downside. It just means that we're going to move down, right? That's all that divergence tells us. We do have targets for that again. That's why we have lines drawn, right, as support, as resistances for us to know where we could be hitting. And like I said, right, again, a movement to the upside wouldn't be so weird. But right now we have the bearish divergence. So that's the thing that's worrying me, right, coming down. And again, we could come down to here and then try to rally again. Let's go to the 4-hour. What's happening on the Bitcoin 4-hour? Bearish divergence, strong. So we had the hidden bullish, right? We rallied, that was great. And this developed yesterday. Oh, dude. I was gonna try to do something yesterday. I think I was gonna wear a mask, or I can't remember what I was gonna do for the stream. All I know is that I had something planned. I think it was a mask and. But when I was playing around with the mask, I was not very audible, right? But then, you know, the burgers came in and shit dragged on like later than I had expected, and you know, I wasn't not able to do the stream. But I had like this scary mask. I just put it away today again. But it was cool, man. But it was hard to hear me because it was like a full face mask, so the audio wasn't projecting too well. I like recorded videos. To make sure, and then the audio wasn't coming out good. Anyways, coming higher, right? Less negative momentum, higher on the RSI. Neutral at 54.89. So we don't have a lot going on here, right? Again, look, we're going down. We're right now hitting the 20, finding support. We haven't hit it, right? We've gotten very close to it. Finding support again. Last thing we have is the bearish divergence. We're consolidating. Again, we're within the triangle. That's okay so far. Not worried about this until we break the triangle to the downside, right? Or even break 13,196 to the downside, right? we could say that we're kind of making support here at this level, right? I'm not going to target anything because we don't have it as accurate as I would like to have it here. Again, these lines for support and resistance come from the daily. On that note, let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, what's going on here? Let's see, we went higher. Did we go higher than this? Yeah, we went higher here also, right? Shorter term. Very, very nano here, right? Just a 1 hour. On like a 3 hour scale. Like these 3 hours, right? Look at that. You're just going from here to here. Strong bearish divergence against the RSI. But it's just tiny though, and that's what moved us down basically. Because here we're going higher also, I think. Let's see, 31.39, and this is 32.81, so slightly higher. We don't have it against the MACD, just against the RSI, right? Then from here to here, we went to here, right? And then we're going from here to here. Creating that hidden divergence, right? Look, also here, hidden bullish. Action to the upside, hit the 20, rejected slightly, fell to drop, took a bounce, hit resistance at 13,157, moved down slightly again. And looks like we're managing to hold support here, more or less, or around this area, right? Look, I'll zoom in here so you can see, right? Low, right? Slightly higher, and then these two are the same height. Then right now slightly lower, but you know, slightly lower than this. So this more or less seems to be an area of support resistance where we're at. 13,685, but you know, we could come down here, find support at this green line, right? Upsloping green line that I have here, or yellowish, and then bounce from there. That's it though. We don't have much going on after that. So just on the MACD, right, coming in lower still, and then it would be as if I was anchoring from back here and going from here to here, right, like that. So I'll just change that to there. Right, so that hidden bullish is still coming into play. So what else? I think that's it for Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm not seeing much after that. On the 4 hour, I don't think we're neutral on the RSI. On the 4 hour, I didn't call it, so I just want to check it. We're neutral also at 53.48. Let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum at $399.20. What is happening with Ethereum? Again, finding support at 376.58. Again, taking very nice movements to the upside. Let's go on the daily here. Yesterday managed to gain 2.52%. Today going up 0.61%. Last thing we had, right? The hidden bullish. That's what's rallying us. We got above the 20. Still heading up. We know we can try to get up to this level. If we fail to get to the yellow line, right, the 1618, or to 418, then we're lower than that, and the bearish divergence, the strong bearish divergence kicks in again, and then moves us down, right? Neutral at 56.63 on the RSI. So again, not a lot happening since I was here last time. Look, bullish divergence, that's the last thing we have. We're still running on that. The only thing I have right now that I'm worried about, or I could be looking at, not too worried about it, but you know, just looking for, or looking out for, is this move, right? We're coming lower, and then we're going from low to high, and also from low point to a higher point, right? Creating that hidden bearish. So with that, we're looking for potential action to downside. Again, this could, or stalling at least at this area, which again could project this to start going down, and thus we fell into rally on the hidden bullish, giving strength to the strong bearish divergence, and then moving us down still, right? So again, that's what I'm watching out for right now. Let's go over here on the 1 hour. What's happening on the 1 hour? Look, on the 1 hour we had the bearish divergence, right? That was at 8 p.m. on the 30th, so we were live here at 9 p.m. and then we just moved slightly lower, and then we took a bounce at the 20. That was great. Here we do something here. Let's see, slightly higher, also higher than this point, right? So we couldn't anchor from back here. This is higher definitely. So everything to here was good. Just retrace a little bit. Then went for that nice rally. So from here to here, high, higher, high, positive, more positive, low on the other side to a higher point, right? Don't have anything. Even from here, it's going higher, right? Less negative and higher on the other side. So there's really nothing bearish. We had the hidden bearish, right? It fell to drop us lower. We just got to a 20, took a bounce, thus showing the bullishness, right? The strong bullish divergence that we had back here coming into play. That's what making us rally. That's what's making us rally here. Yeah, it's fine. It's all from the 1 hour. So I don't have anything to trace here on Ethereum, basically. But we've just been following off what we played off last, so all's good. Sitting bot at 65.82 on the RSI. Let's go check out XRP, man. What is happening with XRP? Dude, XRP at 24.06 cents. What? Dude, look at this. We wicked down here, man. 23 and change, dude. I'm a little bit upset with XRP. What's going on here? So we're trying to move up. We haven't gotten to support at 24.62 cents. Again, like I said, we're sitting at 24.07. Anything that we can look at here that could save us? Coming lower, more negative momentum. Lower on the RSI. So nothing, dude. Nothing bullish, right? Last thing we had is a strong bearish. So we're moving down on that. Trying to rally here. Maybe something on the shorter time scales that's helping us to kind of support at this area. That's about it. Neutral at 43.37 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we called this bullish, right? Look. Strong bullish. That's what's helping us at support, right? That movement here that we're seeing, right? This cradling here. Like I said, it's coming from a shorter time scale, the 4 hour. Hit the 20, rejected, managing to get above it slightly, that's fine. We were failing to drop lower than the previous low on that rejection. Thus showing the bullishness still kicking in and trying to move us up. Again, we hit 24 almost on the dot, 24.49, so 24.50 almost. And we're rejecting, right? So it's okay. Why this is happening? Well, I could, give that to this, basically. So on the 4 hour, so it's great. From here to here, and then from here, low to higher, right? So positive, more positive, so hidden bearish. We don't have that against the RSI. We're sitting neutral at 46.12, so against the RSI, we're good. But that's about it, right? So, what we call back on the 29th, the 30th, still played. So let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, we're here. We called the bearish divergence. We're here at 9. Did move slightly below, held to the 20, took a bounce. Now on that bounce, I think we might have created some bearish divergence here. Let's see, 55, 54, slightly less. Now what I'm looking at, for you guys that don't know, it's the last 2 digits here, because that's the only thing where we have data. So 0.55 and then 0.54, right? So coming in slightly less here, right, on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour. And then we are going slightly higher here. Now we don't have it against the RSI. So with that, we moved down again, found support at 23.88, right? We drew this area a while back, so that's fine. Look, we hit it spot on almost. Lowest, 23.89, so we have it at 23.88, so very close. Went up, hit the 20, rejected again, found support, right on target again, all right? 23.89, that's where this opened, and then, still trying to find support there again. Finding support in this area, getting back above, and then shooting up, that's fine. Now we're going higher, and we're still managing to come lower, so guess what? Strong bearish divergence on the XRP. Don't have it against the RSI, right? We're going higher, so it's fine. Just against the MACD. Potential fraction to downside, and boom, moving down quickly. Heading for the 20. So once we hit the 20, we can try to find support again. We were tight on the Bollinger Bands, and that's good. Now we were trying to expand them. Unfortunately, we failed to run slightly more. At least I would have loved to see a retest of that 24.69 area. But moving down for that 20. Let's see if we find support there. If not, we might try to find support again at 23.88 cents. That's it for XRP. Again, neutral at 51.87 on the RSI. I don't think I'm missing anything here. So on that note, we had some bullish divergence here. So we know we called it, right? From here to here. And from here to here. There we go. So on that note, I'm going to move over to Litecoin. What's happening with Litecoin? Look at this. Coming higher. Then moving lower, right? So I know I'm on the shorter time scale first, so I'm going to move on to daily. We'll revisit this. Yeah, that was good. So what's happening with Litecoin? Dude, bearish divergence, actually down, so we hit down, hit the 20, trying to take a bounce. That's okay. Nothing there that I can see. It's off with that. So just sitting neutral, 59.16 on the other side, waiting for that to play out. So we're the 4 hour. Had the bullish divergence, strong action to the upside, getting above the 20, holding support, trying to go higher, failing to go higher right now. We don't have that divergence that we had with Ethereum, right? Like going from here to here to higher, or XRP, or any other coins that we call that, right? This one's okay. Negative, positive, right? So even up here, it's still slightly less, so it's all good. Neutral at 53.16, so not a lot to call here. We still have the strong bullish divergence that could keep us pumping here. So let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, again, we had the bearish divergence. We moved down, hit that 20, took a bounce, created strong bearish divergence against the MACD, nothing against the RSI. And on that note, we are moving down, right? We failed to rally higher than the previous high. Broke below 20, rejected the 20, came out lower. I just want to measure here. Let's see. 0.13. 0.14, slightly more, right? Now here we are coming lower, so we do have something against the RSI. Look at this, boom. Beautiful. There we go. Strong bullish. Sorry, hidden bullish. Action upside. Taking that new rally. Now, I don't like it here because now we're going higher. Once more, and we are creating a strong bearish. Now that would imply that we should be expecting a moving down. That's precisely what's happening. So we should be going for that 20. Do we have it here? No, slightly higher. So against the RSI, we're fine. Just against the MACD, strong bearish. Potential movement down starting to come into play. We might hit that. We might hit that 20. Sitting neutral at 55.43 on the RSI. Again, if we find the 20, we could try to go for a bounce. That being said, let's go check out Binance. What's going on with the Binance? And support. Again, bullish divergence hidden, trying to rally. That's the last one we called. Nothing ends up helping on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we had the bearishness. Oh no, we broke down, right? Low, lower, low, negative, more negative. Low, on the other side, lower. So nothing bullish. Now low, higher, low, negative, positive, low, high. Nothing to call, right? So on that note, getting above the 20 briefly. So let's see how that plays out. High to low, high to low, high to low. So nothing there. Neutral at 45.81 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we had this bullish, right? We got that small rally, hit the 20, and then hit the 20 again and rejected, came lower. Now, in that movement lower, I think we already talked about this. Right? We're low, lower, low, negative, or negative, low on the RSI to lower point. We hadn't created anything bullish. We just managed to take a bounce, probably from something else that we called. Coming in higher. So, things I can see here, right? So I'll just go here. From here to here. I just want to make sure this is going to be on the 1 hour. It is. And from here to here, right? So we have that. And from here to here. We have hidden bearish, right? So we move down on that. Then we took a small potential bounce. High, low. Oh, high. All right, cool. So a little bit more of that hidden bearish, right? From here to here. Then from here to here, and then we move down again, right? We've just been slightly moving down since. Now we have not gone lower than this low, and everything here to me is just flatlining, right? It all looks very, very small, like very tight, like coming in lower, more negative momentum, right? Lower on the RSI, so I'm not gonna call anything bullish here. Again, trying to find support. Hitting that, bouncing, getting above 28.50, trying to go slightly higher. Coming down right now, it's okay. Low, high. Positive, more positive, low on the other side to a higher point. Neutral at 58.37. I mean, this is just probably because the rest of the markets are moving down, right? I think most of the markets are flagging right now, or at least having the same pattern, right? 3 red candles. Look, Litecoin, 3 red candles, right? XRP, 1, 2, well, 2. Ethereum, 3 red candles, and then Bitcoin, right? 3 red candles. So everyone's having more or less the same. That's why I said it could be just following the rest of the market, right? It doesn't have to have something for it to happen. It's such a small project that it could be swayed very quickly by what other projects do. Now, on that note, I'm going to go check out... oh, snap, dude. DBT at 3 sats. Hit 2.9 sats. That's not good. Wow, that sucks. Let's get here the MACD. Now, I don't like that, to be fair. Coming in lower. Negative, less negative, and then just coming to the same low. So we have some strong bullish on the 1 hour. let's see if we can get that to kick in. Again, a little bit upset that the project's not going much higher. Let's go to the 4 hour. They are coming out with something cool though, so hopefully that'll help them out. How do I know? I'm on the marketing DAO, so I know some stuff. Since I know some stuff and I kind of have some information, I still have faith that they'll do something cool. I'm not gonna call anything here. I cannot see it clearly. Right, I'm struggling to see the line here because since it doesn't have any data, it's just hard to read. It all reads at 0. So let's go to the daily. Coming in lower and then a negative, less negative, right? So strong bullish divergence on the daily as well. Look at that, boom here, and then bam, and then kablam over here also, right? And sold also, sitting sold on the RSI at 35.86. So there's that opportunity for action to the upside. They moving up could easily get this to 0.5, so or 5 sats, right? Even 5 sats. Look at this. It's not even a million DVTs, and a million DVTs at this price is not that much. So now, dude, if you guys want me to look at anything, let me know. It is that time of the stream where I take requests. There's not a lot to look at, so I'll just look at Cardano. I know Steve usually asks for Cardano, although he's quiet right now. But we'll look at Cardano and figure out what is happening with Cardano. Cardano! Where did you go, man? There you go. Yo, Andrew, do girls flash at the Trump rallies? Is that something that does happen? You know, is it like a small spring? No, what is it? Is it like a small Mardi Gras or something like that? Or is it like very reserved? Because it looks like, dude, from what I saw, it was a lot of pickups and it looked like it was gonna be like a huge party. So let me know that. They just sent me some data for the presentation that I have to turn in tomorrow morning. Oh, dude, I've been working on a presentation all weekend also, so fuck, it's insane. Anyways, Cardano, what's going on with it? Let's look here. All right, so we're getting bounced, right? We had the bullish divergence. That's all good. Track it onto here. Right onto here. We don't have it against RSI, right? Strong bullish. Hidden bullish, actually, the upside. That's what we're getting. Getting above the 50% line. That's all good. Let's go to the 1 hour. Again, Cardano at 9 cents, right? 9.9 cents. Again, bullish divergence, action to the upside. We've been rallying since, right? Not a lot to call here. High to low. Dude, we do now have something to call here. This, though. If you know what this is, give yourself 5 points. We are starting to create hidden bearish divergence. Don't have it against the RSI. Neutral at 59.79. On that note, let's go to the 1 hour. They don't flash him. I thought they would, man. I mean, he is the prez, right? Carlos Mencia used to have a really cool. He used to be an old comedian on Comedy Central. I don't know what happened to him, but he had this speech when Clinton got impeached, and it was farther down the line, right? It was like in 2000s, early 2000s, or mid 2000s. But I was like, I can't say it on the stream, but he used to be funny, dude. Anyways, what's going on here? High to low. Then what's going on here? Coming in higher, and dude, coming in low. Dude, I'm gonna have to look at the numbers. 42226. 38. Oh yeah, it is slightly lower. We do have this island. I'm gonna ignore it for now. I'm just gonna give this a little bit more priority because it is very tiny. I'm just gonna go from here to here and say, look. Hidden bearish. How crazy do rallies get? Like, what do you do at those political rallies, man? What's the whole point? Let me know because I have no clue, man. Sorry, I sent that to the 4 hour. I want to send that to the 1 hour. Did I skip the 4 hour here? I'm not sure, man. I think I might have skipped over the 4 hour. Let me see. No, we had the bullish and then the bearish, so that's fine. Let's go to the 1 hour. There's so many people going there, man. It just looks like it's a nice party, right? So. Last bits of beer. Oh, man. Best cure for the hangover, right? Drink another beer. Coming up, I mean, I didn't have a hangover. I just wanted to drink a beer tonight. Look, this is nice. Impulse up, consolidation. Impulse up, consolidation. Impulse up, consolidation again. It's like micro-impulsing, but it's nice. It's getting at least at 236, I think. Yeah, 236 at 0.99, so that's good. We're slightly below that area, right? I want this to retrace to 100%. That would be very nice for Cardano, right? So on that move, you know, consolidating again. Not a lot happening here short term. It's all good. Coming higher, right? Sitting bought at 69.33. That's it for Cardano, man. So I'm open for requests, right? If you get, I haven't seen any requests, so I know it's the weekend. I know it's Sunday. You guys want to go to sleep. Y'all tired? I know that. I'm tired too. We haven't looked at Bitcoin on the weekly though. We have closed the week, so that's gonna be a good exercise, right? What's happening with Bitcoin on the weekly? Oh, look, ma, no hands. I'm not sure if I want to like this, man. I just want this to show on the weekly. Coming in higher, right? Lower. On the other side, we're fine. We're going slightly higher. We do have this hidden, this strong bearish divergence starting to develop, right? I wonder if this could rally slightly more and get rid of it. This is 314. This is 240. So we're talking about like a 70 plus move. So we might be able to if this week goes up still. Look on the weekly, right? We've just been impulsing up. We got to consolidate a little bit. I will be going over a lot of data, but something else that I'm looking at is this move here. And this move here. But this one I'm not too confident about, right? Because it's a lot of data. Right, like the RSI considers the last 14 periods. That would be somewhere out here, maybe. And we're coming way back here. So, look, we can even measure it. So just for good order's sake, alright? Like, this is 14 periods, right? And then over here, we're talking about like 71 periods. So, that's a lot of data, right? To be calling from here to here. So I'll be putting a little bit more faith on this shorter term strong bearish divergence against MACD than on this longer term strong bearish divergence, right? On that note, that's it for Bitcoin. People are just excited to see him. That's cool. I'm not sure how excited I would get, dude. Like, I've seen like artists, right, like famous people. I never gotten like super excited, right? So, you know, I'm not sure how excited I would get to like, you know, just see a president standing there, right? So it's just like, it's another human being to me. In the end, you know, it's a human being that has done some remarkable stuff for sure, right? He's gotten to a good point, but to me, it's just like, you know, another person. It's just same stuff happens when I've seen famous people, right? It's just like, it's just not, yeah, it's another guy. A lot of people know him, but, you know, it's just another person. So, no, I don't see the point of, like, I cannot get excited, like, about that stuff, right? That's cool, I guess. I mean, I guess there's people that are really passionate about it, right? And if you're super passionate about politics, and, you know, so I guess people could get that excited. to be there, but to me it's just like, yeah. Am I gonna become filthy rich because I saw him, or because I like shook his hand? Nope. So it's yeah, it's a nice thing, dude. I saw Stan Lee live, dude. I wasn't like shaking, dude. He signed my comics, dude. I have like comic books signed by the late Stan Lee. Isn't that cool, dude? Actually got to shake his hand as well, so that was pretty cool. But I wasn't like like dying, and I'm a hardcore comics book fan, dude. So for me, that was like I think for me that would have been more exciting than just seeing Trump at a rally. So if I guess if I could like yeah, put in like equivalency. And I wasn't like nervous or anything, dude. It was just like, that's cool, dude. It's Stan Lee, dude. He's like a legend, right? So that would have been that was extremely cool. But I think if I see Trump, I'm like, yeah, he's the president, dude. That's cool. But yeah. Any other requests for reals? We've been live for very little time though, about an hour or about 42 minutes. 41 minutes. So if no requests come up, I think I'm just going to call it a stream. I know it's Sunday. You guys want to do some other stuff. Tomorrow's a day off for me because it's Day of the Dead in Mexico, and we're going to rest it up. So I'm kind of happy about that. Then I'm going to rest up for Day of the Dead. Sorry, I was looking at something that my kid gave me. He gave me this yesterday, so it's pretty cool. It's more like I'm not sure if it's like just like a little skull thing or if it's just a little what's his name, dude? Jack from like A Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just like a little face. That's funny. Anyways, put that aside. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'll be here tomorrow, though. I'm just going to sign off. Guys, thank you for being here again. Thank you for showing up for this awesome stream. Andrew, thank you for being here. Steve, thank you for being here. Jake, I'm not sure if you were here. I know sometimes you're here, but you're like elsewhere sometimes also. Guys, it's going to be it for tonight. Again, if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Talk to crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome, awesome night. I hope you have a great beginning of November. 2 more months and the year is gone, right? Isn't it weird that it just went by so fast? I think it's weird, dude. It's like I haven't felt the seasons or anything, dude. It's just like one day after the next. I'm like sitting here in the same office, working, right? So, y'all, thank you for being here, guys. I got some work I gotta finish as well. So, catch you guys tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Stay cool, rest up. Until then.